Hi folks, today I bring you a display with 8 digits and 16 segments. 18 segments to be more exact, but 2 of them are not used in the normal alphanumeric characters. I couldn't find any technical information on the internet that could help me, so it had to be a more extensive task. At first glance, its physical format resembles the HPDL 1414 family, about which we already have a video on the channel. Physical, it is twice as large as the HPDL 2416, therefore it has twice as many digits, 8 in this case. So the first thing to determine is whether it has any associated internal processing such as the HPDL 1414 or HPDL 2416. After a careful observation of the front of the display, it is possible to conclude that some segments connect direct to the external pins. This would not happen if there has internal processing, as is the case with the HPDL 1414. So the next step is to supply voltage through a resistor randomly to the pins to determine if it is a common cathode or a common anode, and proceed to identify the pins. As a driver, I used 3 ICs reference CD4094. It is a serial parallel shifter register identical to the 74LES164 or 74LES595, but with the same MOS levels and therefore more current supported at the output, since the 74LES164 has limitations when used with these displays. And we need 3.60 milliamperes for the segments. Even so, I chose to reinforce the output used for common cathodes with a ULN 2803. This display, because it was common segments, required a representation in dynamic mode. In static mode, we only see the contents of one digit at a time. CD4094 has a QS line and a QS outputs for cascading use. We will use the QS, so first Q40 and 94 receive data from the Arduino, the second from the QS from the first IC, and the third from the QS from the second 4094. Clock is a command and the strobe also. The output enable is kept high with a resistor of the 10K to the VCC. The cathode connected direct to the ULN 2803, while the segments connect to the QX of the whole the 4094, but through a resistor of the 330 ohms. The test code is very simple and can be found in the link in the description as usual.